All right. Hello, here I am in my car. I'll shed a little light here. And I wanted to make a video during my lunch break here about addiction because it's something I'm very actively healing. It's something that is really important on the Ascension Twin Flame journey to heal because there's a lot of growth to be had when you look at this place. We all have addictions that we're moving through on some level. Addiction is just for me, it's a word for, in the community talk about patterns. It's just a more pervasive pattern that you're experiencing, just something that causes you to not feel good. My particular addiction has been to pornography, to be honest. Not that I watch every day, but I watch, when I do, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't lead to good results in my life. And this has been something I've become aware of really since I began my time in the community. It was made known to me that this was unhealthy, and I still am working through it. I watched the 2 sermons from the Church of Union to help me prepare for this, and I will include those links in the bottom. But I'm going to just, speak from my heart in this video. And really, the starter video is just to really come out with that information. I realized I had a lot of reluctance to say that. Lisa even talks about in her video that, pornography addiction is something that a lot of people don't like to talk about. But it's real, and I think it affects a lot of people, and I hope this video helps in the healing of that. As they say about addiction is only there because you feel like you're benefiting from it. But what makes it an addiction is the cost, the consequence is actually much higher than the benefit. But obviously it continues because the person in the addiction believes that the benefit outweighs the consequence. And they continue the behavior until the consequence becomes so dire that they have to look at it. Or, they just simply choose to heal it because it doesn't feel good. I don't know where I fall on that spectrum, but I know that it is time to be honest about this and to share this healing. And that talking about it's really important. Lisa really talks about this, that, anything unhealed, really, it remains that way because it's in the shadows. And I choose to just take this out of the shadow and share with you my process of healing. And it starts with a choice. First is I choose to heal. I choose to stop perpetuating this pattern. Jeff talks about in his sermon, and Shalia as well, that patterns only continue because you are always benefiting from it. And it's about taking a deep self-analysis about what's going on. I know that there's lots of ways, of course. He said, people are not dumb. And you're not dumb if you are going through an addiction. You've trained yourself to get this benefit that really matters to you think. Like he gives the example of a smoker who that puff is so satisfying and it provides so much relief from stress or a difficult situation, whatever the situation might be, but the consequences to your health are so major and long term that it's really a deep inner dive. He talks about getting to the root, and that's what I need to get to myself, the root of why this is my coping mechanism. Because essentially, and this is their definition, this is the definition I believe of an addiction, anything that you substitute God for. And so I need to look at where am I seeking outside myself? And this is, of course, the mirror exercise. How can I give that to myself? How can I love myself? And it's going to, require me to really look at what are my triggers? Why do I turn to that? What are the moments? And what am I moving through? What is it I feel I'm looking for? That's one thing. What is it I think I'm looking for? What are the beliefs I have about myself? And for me, another thing is, what do I really want my life to look like? And how is this affecting my ability to have that? So for me, having this bigger goal of like, I want a healthy, loving sexual relationship with my twin flame. And I'm very aware that pornography is not a positive part of that desire. So if you want something, you have to heal the things that are standing in the way. That's the work. So I choose to acknowledge that this is standing in the way, that I have a higher desire. And something I really liked from the sermon too was find alternatives. It's a slow, gradual process of healing. What are healthy alternatives, better feeling alternatives to my pattern? Can I just be present to myself? Can I just love myself? Are there healthy ways to express sexual energy? If, let's say what is the healthiest sexual expression in any moment? It might involve me making a list of what are healthy expressions, what are healthy ways to deal with sexual feelings and emotions. Things I know about myself, and sexuality has been a huge healing for me my entire life, and I'm just choosing to be a lot more honest and forefront about it because I don't think it has to be the big deal that it often is in my consciousness. The feelings that come around it are very big, but that's because the healing and the potential for me to feel fulfilled in this area are that big. I truly believe that the size of an issue, the degree to which you feel it as an issue, is actually the degree to which it can be your power. So if I'm feeling so disempowered in my sexual life or my sexual feelings, that is how powerful sexually I am. And I embrace that. And it's about healing here so that I can express my sexuality in a healthy and fulfilling way. So very much looking forward to going on this journey with you. I just wanted to set this as an introductory video of presenting my experience here in a very beginning way. I know I'll probably go deeper. I really want these videos to serve the purpose of helping me heal, helping you heal, knowing that there is always a new choice that can be made, a better feeling choice. And it involves, like Jeff and Lisi say, the inner work of really going to the root that you've been avoiding, usually because of shame or guilt, and bringing love there. And it is a deep journey, and I'm inviting you to be a part of that journey with me because I believe in healing, I believe in this work, and I know, as Jeff and Shalia say, I create my reality, so I choose to create a reality where I'm a healthy sexual individual who is happy and fulfilled in this area with my twin flame. So, and God, of course. So thank you for watching. Always open to positive, constructive insight in these areas. If you'd like to share, check out the videos below. And I'm sending you much blessing in your journey. Believe in your power to heal. You have that power. And I hope this video inspires you to do just that. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.